will make you misunderstood. What do I mean by that? Once you start getting in great shape, once you start like self-improving, you start taking yourself seriously, you're gonna get misunderstood. I saw this clip once with David Goggins. If you know who David Goggins is, shout out David Goggins. He was like a Navy SEAL, military type guy, and it is, bro. Right now, where I live, it's really hot out. Like, it's crazy. I gotta crack open these windows. Woo. But what I was saying, David Goggins, he was a Navy SEAL. He's a motivational speaker, and he said this thing that really resonated with me, where it was like there's a clip where he said, when people don't like you anymore, when you get to that point where they don't like you, they're like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Like, they don't like you, they'll misunderstand you, like you've arrived. Like, that's where you want to get to. Like, he talks about how you want to get to that point where people are like, I don't get this guy. Like, why is he going to the gym 7 times a week? Why is he going to the gym 4 or 5 times a week? Like, he's going to the gym right after work. Like, how is this guy doing this? Like, why is he doing that? Like, or like, once you start seeing that, you get like a little bit of that pushback. Like, people start to question it. They're starting to wonder, like, why is he trying so hard? Why is he always in the gym? Like, what's driving him? Like, once you get to that point where they misunderstand you, like, that's when you know you're in the right place. That's when you know. I think that's the goal. The goal is to separate yourself from the pack. You don't want to be like everyone else. You want to be different, right? I'm not just saying that just because it sounds cool. You genuinely want to be different, because why would you want to be like everybody else? That's like the stupidest thing you can ever do. Literally, why would you want to be like everybody else? Everybody else is like out of shape and like kind of has this like loser energy, right? Like, you want to be different from everybody else. Like, a lot of people these days are like weak. They don't want to do things when it's hard. They don't want to push themselves anymore. They don't want to strive for anything. They just want to like be comfortable. They just want to be okay with, like, it's like the fixed mindset, like this victim mentality, fixed mindset that I'm always speaking against. It's very trendy nowadays in the modern society. Like, everybody likes to just like be down on themselves, and like they wear it like a badge of honor, like it's something cool to be proud of. Like, nah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, once you start getting jacked, you get in the gym and you start developing like a new mindset. You start to develop like a growth mindset. People are not going to understand you anymore. They're going to think you're going to be labeled as extreme. People are going to call you crazy. They might even say you're doing too much. Like, people are going to talk shit about you. Like, as soon as you like start self-improving and like doing stuff with your life, people are going to have something to say. Right? And that's like the best indicator that you're on the right path. Like, people might, in my personal experience, like, once I started getting in great shape, I'm good into the gym, you start getting these sly comments like, oh, like, is that not a part of your cheat meal today? Or something stupid like, oh, it's kind of superficial, bro. Like, the gym is not everything. You don't need to be that's my favorite one. You don't need to be disciplined to go to the gym, bro. Like, don't listen to the NPCs. All the NPCs, non-playable characters, they're gonna try and tell you, that's the role of NPC. They're gonna try and like steer you away from the right path. Like, it's like deep down we all know what we're supposed to do. We're just choosing not to do it, just out of laziness or insecurity, right? And that's where the NPCs come in. They're always gonna try and say, don't do that, come be a loser with all of us. Come, no, you're going to the gym. No, let's go play some video games, bro. Let's go play some video games. Let's do that instead. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as you want to, it's crazy because they'll invite you to do like the bullshit activities instead of joining you to doing the stuff that improves your life. You know what I mean? Like, that, and it comes back to my whole point, like being jacked, right? Not even just being jacked, like in general, like self-improvement. It will make you misunderstood. And I think you want to be misunderstood, and that's the goal. Because if everybody understood you, then you wouldn't be doing something right. You would be just like everyone else, and that's not what you want to be, right? On a little side note, if you're trying to be someone who's like going against the grain, you want to get jacked, You want to be taken seriously. You want to look like someone that you're proud of. You want to recreate yourself. I can help you do that. I can help you put on more muscle. I can help you get into the best shape of your life. And if that interests you, apply for one-on-one coaching. I offer that. I can help you out. We'll set up a call and see if it makes sense to work together and all that good stuff. I just wanted to promote myself real quick there. But anyway, what I was saying though is that you want to be misunderstood, because once you're misunderstood, like, that's where you want to be. That's exactly where you want to be. That's why, you know, like, because even like David Goggins, he said himself, like, yeah, like, people don't understand you, you've arrived. Like, he even says, I don't want to talk to you, man, because you're not going to get it, because you're not going to understand. You're not going to get it. Like, a lot of people in your current circles, they might not understand. Your environment might not understand. It's crazy because, like, you will get judged more for like doing like stuff that's like self-improvement, like going to the gym, and like, you know, maybe you start tracking your calories. You know, people start poking fun and be like, oh, look at this guy, he's tracking his calories again. You know, like, you're gonna get these little jabs, you're gonna get these little sneak this, but you have to understand those are the indicators that you're on the right path. You have to lean into it. You have to lean into the hate. Like, you have to lean into it. It's kind of like, it's like when you're taking like a cold shower, and it's like, you gotta lean into that feeling, that discomfort. You have to be okay with that discomfort, because with that discomfort is growth. So you just got, so the whole message of this, like I say in the end of all my videos, like, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. There's nothing enlightening about playing small so other people don't feel insecure around you. Them being insecure around you is them misunderstanding you, because once you start growing and you start getting yourself improving on yourself, people will feel insecure, and that's what leads to the misunderstanding. That's when they start to misunderstand you. And you got to be okay with that, right? You can't shrink so you can make other people feel comfortable. That's not your job to make them feel comfortable, because you're growing, right? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. Being jacked will make you misunderstood, and you have to be okay with being misunderstood. But, and again, if you're looking to get jacked in 2024, you feel like you fell off your New Year's resolutions, you don't really know what to do in terms of your fitness journey, you're not sure how to get started or where to start, and you really want to make a change, you're trying to recreate yourself this year, you're trying to get jacked, trying to get in great shape, I can help you do that. I'm the guy for that. Apply for one-on-one coaching in the link down below. Let's see if it makes sense to work together, and let's get started. With that being said, send this to someone who needed to hear this video. Get these likes up, like my video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. I'll catch you guys in the next video.